Hello everyone and welcome to the Real Rundown. My name is Josh and today I'm here to give my ranking of all 5 Fantastic Four films from the worst to the best. Now, be aware, this is my ranking and if yours is different, that's okay. I'd like to hear what your ranking is in the comment section down below. Now, with that out of the way, let's start the rundown. Coming in last place I have Fantastic Four from 2015. Now, this film is a complete and utter abomination on so many levels. Firstly, it completely misunderstands the characters on a fundamental level and makes them mere shells of what they should be. The story as well is just boring and uses so many common tired superhero movie tropes. The film also tries to make their origin story this body horror-esque thing which doesn't work at all. And worst of all, they made the Thing's catchphrase, "It's clobbering time," come from his abusive brother who beat him up when he was a child, which is one of the most outrageous and dumb decisions I have ever seen in a film. Overall, this film is an atrocious mess and is one that if you haven't seen it, I'd advise you to never watch it unless you're absolutely curious about how bad this film is, which is why it comes in last place. Coming in 4th place, I have Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. Now, this film is definitely a jump in quality from the 2015 Fantastic Four. However, it is still not a very good film. The film has way too many plot lines going on, and with its short, roughly 90-minute runtime, it has no real time to properly develop and flesh out these plots. The film also doesn't do a great job with the four, especially Jessica Alba's Invisible Woman, who doesn't even feel like a character at times. Galactus' world is also a travesty, with him being turned into a giant cloud for the film, which is just a bad decision on so many levels. Overall, the film is okay, with way too many plot lines, underdeveloped characters, and a villain who doesn't have any real motivation because he's a cloud, which is why it comes in 4th place. Coming in 3rd place, I have the unreleased Fantastic Four film from 1994. Now, although this film was never officially released, it has surfaced online over the years, so I'll leave links down in the description box down below where you can watch it. So, this film for the most part is quite decent. The characters do somewhat feel like their comic counterparts, and the costume design as well is somewhat decent. However, the film was made on an extremely low budget, and it shows. The film overall doesn't look good, and the short 90-minute runtime as well doesn't help either. This film is most definitely passable at best, but due to budget constraints and the fact that it was never intended to release, doesn't make it a very good film. That's why it comes in 3rd place. Taking the runner-up spot, I have Fantastic Four from 2005. Now, overall, the film is quite decent. It does the origin quite well, a few of the characters are well adapted, and the visual effects of the film is quite good as well. However, its thin plot, misrepresentation of some of the characters such as Doctor Doom, Invisible Woman and Human Torch are quite bad, and really don't help the film all that much. Especially Invisible Woman, who, like in the sequel, doesn't feel like a character much of the time, and Human Torch, who they dumbed down to this dumb womanizer, which is really only a part of who Johnny is. Overall, the film is decent with some great visuals and great telling of the Four's origin. However, its thin plot, underdeveloped characters lead me to put it in 2nd place. Now, easily taking the top spot is the Fantastic Four: First Steps, which I've already given a review on, which I'll link at the end of the video, so I'll keep this short. Now, this is an amazing film that finally gets the Fantastic Four right. All of them actually feel like their comic counterparts and actually feel like a family. Galactus and Silver Surfer as well are also extremely well done. The rest of the film as well, from the score to the visuals, is also amazing. And the choice to set it in a retro-futuristic 60s was a brilliant decision. The film is a massive step up from all the other Fantastic Four films, which is why it quite easily takes 1st place in my ranking. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share the video. Also, don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload from the channel. And as always, I'll see you on the next rundown.